Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review by Purecast9. If you haven't joined this family already, it's really simple. Just click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and that's it. You're a part of this family forever. With that said, in today's episode, I'm going to give you my review of the latest from the house of boAt, the boAt Stone Grenade. So they call it the grenade because, let's face it, it looks like a grenade. And this is exactly what I love about boAt. They keep it fresh, they keep experimenting with the design, with the material choices, and they keep improving their sound quality. And this is exactly what you'd expect from a company such as boAt. So with that said, before we go into the sound test, I'm going to very quickly give you some of the main specs of the boAt Stone Grenade. So it's a 5-watt mono speaker. It's also got a bass radiator on the other side. Now the entire body is covered with fabric. So it has a very good premium feel. It's dense and it feels like it can really take the wear and tear of daily use. Now in the front we have buttons. You have the volume up and down button, the play pause button, and the power button, which also doubles as the button to change modes. Now in terms of connectivity, apart from Bluetooth, you have the provision for aux. They also supply you with the aux cable, and apart from that you also have a micro SD card slot. Now it supports up to 32 gigabytes of capacity on the micro SD card, and the formats of songs that are supported are MP3 and WMA. Now it's also got a 1200 milliamp hour battery, so in a full charge, which takes about a max of say 2 hours or so, you can get a continuous playback of up to 4.5 hours if you're playing at 100% volume. If you reduce that volume and play it around 60% volume, then you can get fairly around 7 hours of continuous playback. It is also IPX6 water and dust resistant, so if you want to take it on adventures, you're A-okay, you have nothing to worry about. So it's got a strap on top, so if you want to take it in your backpack, if you want to keep it hanging on your bike, it's very useful for them to provide this strap along with this speaker. Now there is no metal part on top. It's actually all plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap by any means. It feels really compact and dense in your hand, and well, the sound is also something which is very surprising. But before we go to the sound test, let me again remind you that it is a mono speaker, so it's got a single speaker driver on this side, which also houses the LED, and on the opposite side is the bass radiator. So it's not a stereo speaker, but having said that, the sound is still surprisingly good. So right now, let's go to the sound test. I'm going to play a couple of tracks. You guys have a listen, form your judgment. I'm going to come back and give you my verdict on how it sounded in person. So let's go straight into the sound test.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating.
there you have it, guys. That was the sound test of the boAt Stone Grenade. Are you surprised as I am? Well, I certainly am surprised, and I was surprised the first time I heard it. Being a mono speaker, if someone didn't tell me that it was a mono speaker, there was no way I could really differentiate that from a stereo speaker. boAt has really gone back to the drawing board, and all the mistakes or the tweaks they had made with their previous speakers, which showed a bit of distortion at certain frequencies, this was corrected. So the highs, the mids and the lows are all perfectly balanced and produced with a lot of great quality. The highs are at the sweet spot, they are not over sharpened at all. The mids, where the vocals lie, are warm and bright and crisp with a lot of clarity, and even at max volume, in which you heard the sound test, there was no distortion or crackling in any of the tracks that I tried out. And the bass, for such a compact speaker, the bass is also very impressive. It does not distort. Now obviously it's a compact speaker, so it's not going to be humongous bass that's going to shake your interiors or your table, but for its size, for its ultra portable size, the bass is without distortion, it's punchy, and it's really impressive. So out of 5, I give this a solid 4.8. Maybe the 0.2 I'm taking away is because I would have liked an inbuilt FM and maybe a dedicated USB port for me to plug in a pen drive, So those are the only two, gripes, if at all I have to say something. But apart from that, being an ultra portable speaker, I'm really impressed. And for anyone looking to buy something in the house of boAt because you trust their really high quality sound and you want it to be ultra portable, looks fresh, looks unlike any other speaker that I've reviewed thus far, definitely you can go for the boAt Stone Grenade. It retails for around $1,400, which I think is a very good price for this speaker, provided, if you consider its rugged build, its battery, the design, the fabric used. All in all, it's a great package for anyone looking to buy something below $1,500, and well, this is a good choice. So if you guys decide to buy the boAt Stone Grenade, the link to that is in the description below. It will take you straight to Amazon and you can buy it from there. And sometimes during lightning deals, you can get it for even cheaper. So just one request, guys, if you do decide to buy the speaker, kindly use the link below because it really helps me run this channel and I can produce more content just for you guys. Anyway guys, that's been it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions regarding this, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Remember to share this video with your friends. Subscribe to boAt 9 if you haven't already. Smash that like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.